No one told you this. After you feel comfortable, in the first 18 minutes of a crisis, something actually very good happens from a military perspective. And no, this has nothing to do with weapons. Not AR-15s, not handguns, not ammunition. Those $5,000 survival kits? They exist to turn fear into money. Here's the truth. When everything collapses, the difference between life and death comes down to 6 simple but brutal techniques. No one says them out loud, because they aren't romantic, because they don't sell, because they make people uncomfortable. Weapons come into play at the very end of the worst-case scenario, but most people disappear long before they ever reach that point. Stop watching camping videos on YouTube. Drop the bug-out bag fantasies. A real crisis is not romantic. America already knows this. Hurricane Katrina, 2005. Power went out. Water stopped. Police vanished. Within 72 hours, the system collapsed. Los Angeles riots, 1992. Neighborhoods were on their own until the military arrived. People who were in the wrong place simply disappeared. Texas power grid collapse, 2021. Cold didn't kill people, lack of planning did. The COVID panic week, store shelves were empty within 24 hours. No one died from gunfire, people died from chaos. In the first week, 90% of people are gone. Not because they lack equipment, because they lack knowledge. But this isn't prepper knowledge. This knowledge comes from military training and goes beyond military training. Threat recognition in 3 seconds. Imagine walking through your city, New York, Chicago, Houston. Suddenly chaos erupts, screaming, crowd movement, breaking glass. You have 3 seconds to start. Do you run? Do you hide? Or do you freeze? The average American civilian takes 20 seconds to recognize danger. This has been measured. This has been tested. Those 17 seconds decide whether you live or die. This is called the Cooper Color Code, used by police, soldiers, and SWAT teams. White, total unawareness, phone in hand, headphones on, no situational awareness. You are a perfect target. Yellow, relaxed alertness. Where are the exits? Who is behaving oddly? This is the soldier's default state. Orange, specific threat detected. That person is acting strange. That bag doesn't belong there. The brain starts running scenarios. Red, action. No debate, movement. Most people live their lives in white. When a crisis hits, they jump straight from white to red. The brain overloads, freezes, and they disappear. Soldiers aren't braver, they're just prepared in advance. Practice starting today. When you enter any place, identify 2 exits. Pick out 2 unusual behaviors. Choose 1 improvised defensive object. 5 seconds. 5 seconds that save lives. Smokeless fire. If you're seen, you die. Many American preppers buy expensive stoves, propane, gasoline, high-tech gear, and when a crisis hits, they all make the same mistake. They attract attention. Smoke is a signal. It says, resources are here. The military has known this for decades. Visible fire equals target. That's why the Dakota fire pit exists. The flame is hidden. There is no smoke, but there is heat. After Katrina, do you know what looters found most often? People making fires. How it works. 2 holes, about 30 centimeters deep, connected underground by a tunnel. 1 hole for fire, 1 hole for airflow. The soil contains the heat. The flame stays small. Smoke disperses. If you're trapped in a city, this difference saves lives. Filters fail. Physics doesn't. Millions of Americans bought water filters during COVID, during the Texas blackout. But what happens when the filter breaks? The military teaches distillation. Heat dirty water. Steam rises, condenses. Clean water drips down. Yes, if necessary, even urine. Your psychology resists it. Science doesn't. This was used in Katrina. This was used in Afghanistan. This keeps you alive. Psychological warfare against panic. People don't die from the threat. They die from panic. Heart rate spikes. Tunnel vision sets in. Decision-making collapses. The technique soldiers use is simple. Inhale for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. Exhale for 4 seconds. Wait for 4 seconds. This isn't meditation. It's neurology. It activates the parasympathetic system. It brings the brain back online. If there's no hospital, you are it. If there's bleeding, stop it first. Cleaning comes later. A belt, a shirt, a stick. This is called the golden hour, 60 minutes. No ambulance came during Katrina, none during the LA riots, none during the Texas blackout. You are on your own. Go or stay. In America, 2 fatal mistakes are common: leaving too early, leaving too late. The military looks at 3 things. How close is the threat? Do you have 72 hours of resources? Do you know exactly where you're going? The 3-route rule: main road, side road, off-road. 1 plan equals a grave. The final truth no one talks about. The military doesn't sell equipment. It builds the mind. Cold, hunger, discomfort. The brain learns one thing. This is bad, but it's not fatal. When a real crisis comes, you're not experiencing stress for the first time. Everyone else is. And that is the truth no one told you. Preparation is not a bag. Preparation is not a weapon. Preparation is the mind.